Did you know that the wolf is one of the world's best known and most researched animals, with probably more books written about it than any other wildlife species?
Wolves are digitigrades, which means that they are animals that can stand or walk on their toes. This enables them to be light and fast on their feet, letting them catch prey easily. At birth, wolves have darker fur and blue irises. However, these features change when the pups are between 8 and 16 years old. Rarely, the wolves may keep their blue irises. They move their ears from side to side to determine where a sound is coming from. In the wild, a wolf can live from 6 to 8 years. A wolf's body has strong bones and muscles which enables them to kill large prey. Wolves have 4 toes on their hind feet and 5 toes on their forefeet. Wolf paws are able to tread easily through a wide variety of terrains because their toes spread out. Wolves also have bulky coats of fur that consist of 2 layers. The first layer repels water and dirt, and the second layer insulates the wolf and keeps it warm during the winter. A fun fact about them is that wolves use their tails to communicate their position, and the position of their hairs send specific messages to other wolves.
Wolves predominantly prey on hoofed animals including deer, moose, bison, elk, and caribou, but on rare occasions they eat berries and fruit. Wolves usually hunt for large animals. They work together with their pack to catch their prey. However, they are opportunistic and will eat smaller prey like rabbits, mice, birds, snakes, and fish if it's convenient. Wolves can survive on about 2.5 pounds of food per day, but they require about 7 pounds per day to reproduce successfully. The most a hungry wolf can eat in a single meal is 20 pounds of meat, which is equivalent to a human eating 100 hamburgers. Fun fact, adult wolves can survive for days and even weeks without food if they have to.
Wolves are incredibly social creatures, often hunting and living in packs of about 6 to 10 wolves. However, the red wolf has been known to hunt alone. In most species of wolves, the alpha male and female are the only ones to mate. The pack is comprised of the alpha male and female, their children, and sometimes aunts and uncles of the children. The alpha decides when the pack will hunt and is usually the first to eat a kill. Wolves communicate with others in the pack mostly through body language. They often use their tail to express emotion. A fun fact is that wolves are one of the few other animals who use facial expressions to communicate with one another. They also communicate vocally through howls, whines, growls, and barks. Lone wolves will rarely howl. It is believed wolves howl to assemble their pack or ward off intruders. While not having any natural predators, wolves will sometimes be killed by bears over territorial disputes. Whines are often used by mother wolves to their young and is believed to be a sign of affection. In some species of wolves, such as the Ethiopian wolf, the pack all works together to communally raise their young. The maned wolf, while technically its own separate species, does not hunt or live in packs, instead lives in monogamous pairs.
Almost always, only the male and female alphas of the pack will mate. Wolf packs typically have 1 litter of pups per year. Litter size averages 4 to 6 pups. Mating typically occurs between January and March. Wolves begin breeding between 2 and 3 years of age and are believed to mate for life. Wolf pups are born blind and deaf in an underground den after a 63-day gestation period. During the first 3 weeks, pups nurse every 4 to 6 hours and need help regulating their body temperatures. The mother usually stays with her young in the den, eating food brought to her by other members of the pack.
Gray wolves are found throughout North America, in Canada, Alaska, the Great Lakes, the Northern Rockies, the Pacific Northwest, and some parts of Eurasia. Gray wolves prefer mountainous and forest environments. They require an expansive amount of land to be able to hunt efficiently, find a sufficient amount of prey, be protected from hunting, and to create areas for shelter. Arctic wolves are found in Alaska, parts of Greenland, and Canada. They prefer colder regions due to their anatomy and location of their prey. Red wolves are found in the wild in the Abermally Peninsula in North Carolina. They can survive in a wide range of environments, including forests, swamps, and coastal prairies. Fortunately, gray wolves and Arctic wolves are not endangered. However, they do face threats. The gray wolf's main threat is human persecution. Whether it be for protection of cattle, fur, or hunting, gray wolves are threatened by man. Other threats include weather decreasing their food supply and industrial development encroaching their territory. The biggest threat to Arctic wolves is climate change. Extreme weather has caused a decrease in their food supply. Another threat is industrial development affecting their territory. However, red wolves are one of the world's most endangered wolves. Human persecution and the modification of their environment damaged the population extensively. Red wolves were declared endangered in 1967. Now the few that are left are free to roam either in conserved areas or captive breeding facilities.
Signing off with a TerraWolf Howl!